Hello everyone, this video is for the women. I wanted to talk about my face and my cosmetic procedures. The time to start is before you need it. It's maintenance. If you've already developed a wrinkle or two, it's very hard to get rid of it. So you want to do it before you get wrinkled. Recently, someone took a snippet of one of my makeup videos and used it for a makeup line that I've never heard of. And anybody who's been watching me for the last 10 years knows exactly what products that I use. But this is for the ladies, okay? If you were to ask me what was the best procedure I had, which I also the scariest because it was my very first one, is when I had an incision here and here and here. I had lipo under my neck. I have never had a facelift. I just had lipo right here. It was no problem, but you must take the pain pill immediately after surgery. I waited an hour till I got home, and then of course it was painful. So that is the best surgery that I've had, and I think that makes the most difference. The wind's blowing. Okay, the next surgery I had was lipo on my stomach, and in between my knees and up around my bottom. The only thing is, when you have lipo like that, if you don't watch your weight, you will get fat. The fat will gravitate to another area. So let's see. Now, back to the Botox. I don't even get lidocaine anymore because it's just like a little prick. It's over. In fact, by the time I get comfortable in that chair, I'm already in my car. And it's only like $200. And there are specials all over your town, I'm sure. So I was getting it in my forehead in my late 40s. But then I noticed that when you do that, see, I have no forehead wrinkles because I started in my 40s. But I did notice that it causes the droopy eyebrow. I had it one time. It was because when you shoot someone in the forehead, it will cause, that is one of the side effects, is a droopy eyebrow. Needless to say, I looked a little ridiculous for a while. Okay, but I get the Botox here, which gets the crow's wrinkles. Okay, I also was in a bad accident, and this side of my face, because of the stitches, this whole side of my face was smashed in. I got run over by a car. I have to get this eyebrow elevated so that I look uniform. So yeah, the Botox can raise your eyebrows, which if you have the hooded eye, this really, really helps. And because I was getting the jowls, I think all older women get the jowls, I had the filler put in here to camouflage it, and I've had the filler put in my cheeks. There's different kinds of fillers, so just talk to the person that's administering the injections which one you would like. Also, they have Brilliant Distinctions and Aspire Rewards, which comes in handy when it's time. So, so I am flattered that this company thought I looked good enough, I'm 64, to put in a makeup video. But it takes a lot of maintenance, and like I said, I've never had a facelift. I do take a lot of care trying not to get into the sun. I used to be a sun worshiper, and in certain light, you can see the sun damage, and it's horrific. So get out of the sun, ladies, or put on a SPF 70 or 100. You will thank me when you are in your 50s and 60s. So don't be scared. Go do it. Take a friend. Make it a day. Believe me, after it's over, you can go out and have lunch. Now, I did have my lips done a year and a half ago, and they did put the lidocaine everywhere, and I did feel the first shot because this is the most tender spot right there. That night, because of the way the lip filler is, my lips got 3 times as big, but the next morning it goes down. So I don't like that. It didn't even last 2 months. It was a waste of money. I will not do that again. Now, here's the bad thing. I recently was under a lot of stress and I started smoking, and it made me extremely sick. I coughed all night for about 3 weeks. I was going crazy. So I have stopped. I got through that stressful situation. But I tell you what, the smoker wrinkles were horrible. So I had to get shot with dysport right around here, and she relaxed my muscles here for the smile, which doesn't give you that aged old lady look. So put down the cigarettes, because without a doubt I see probably 50 women, not so much the men, but the women. When they come in and get their cigarettes, they look awful. I mean, they're younger than me. Some of them are 45 and 50, and they look like they're 70 and 80. So that is so important and I went cold turkey. I just go cold turkey. I just say I can never, have a cigarette again. And I am so glad that I did it. I can breathe now. I'm not coughing all night, and my necklace is all tangled. But it's okay. And yes, my breasts are real. Now, my daughter's had her breasts done. She's had absolutely no complications, and it really made her figure look more, I guess the word's uniform, Yeah, go for it, girls. Go for it. Bye. Hi, everyone. I am like a mess. I tried to get something to the post office because I know I won't have time for the next 7 days, but I got a wonderful box. I'll show it to you. Let me see if I can get it up here high enough. It's a box, a big box, and it's from someone by the name of O'Connor in Valdosta, Georgia. See that, Georgia or California? I think it's Georgia. I've never gotten a box from Georgia. And they got little stickers on it. So I'm going to open it up tonight when I'm all alone. So whoever sent this, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.